Hi everyone, welcome to House of Maharrani. Today it's going to be a bit different. I am baking a pie. It's a no sugar, apple, blueberries, cream, spices pie made from scratch with love. So first and foremost, you need a bowl, duh, and you need 1.5 cups of flour. The reason for 1.5 cups is because the pan that I'm using is quite small. The pan is around 6.5 inches wide and 2 inches deep. So this is the pan that I'm using. Also add one tablespoon of salt. Then you'll add butter. Butter needs to be chilled. As you can see, I am using a whole stick of butter, and you just need to cut it in cubes, as I'm showing out here. And once you've cut it in cubes, then you add it in the flour. Then start breaking the butter in. As I was breaking the butter, I thought to myself, I actually enjoy cooking. I love cooking. Yes, I feel like it's not for everyone. Not everybody enjoys it. But it also got me thinking about something else, which is, why are women expected to cook? I don't understand that. I feel like cooking is a skill that everyone needs to have, be it man, woman, whatever you identify with. Cooking is a skill. And skill that actually is, good in your life. So if you're someone who's really interested in, I don't think so. It's not difficult to learn. It's quite easy to learn for sure. Again, it needs to be something that you're interested in. I also take cooking as a very something that is very healing to me, at least, because just take time to, get in with the food, and just the whole idea of you actually making something that is very satisfying to me. So I love cooking. It's not something that just women do. It can be done by, anyone. It's just that we have taken the responsibility of cooking. And again, the responsibility can be shared, can be taken over by a specific person in household, despite gender. We need to teach our children to be kind and caring human beings. And I think gender discrimination is one of the unkindest things that we can do to one another. And I truly believe that it is a cause that I think all of us should be, standing behind and doing everything in order to make and bring changes to it. Okay, so now I have pretty much crumbled up this flour. It's basically the consistency that you're going to see is pretty much like breadcrumbs. And so once I have this, now fill up a bowl of water and make sure that it's ice. You add ice to it, so it's iced up water. I think the reason why ice water is used so that we can quickly chill the butter again. I think the whole idea is for the butter to not be super melty or something like that. So I have added approximately 4 tablespoons of ice water. And as you can see, the flour is binding. So you just mush it up and make it into a dough. Now, once you've made the dough, we are going to chill this for honestly, I've chilled it for 15 minutes and taken it out. So again, I think from 15 minutes to an hour, whatever time frame works for you. How quickly do you want to eat the pie? That also is taken into consideration. So I'm actually going to put it for 45 minutes because I'm also cooking food, lunch. I'm making lunch. So I'm going to be concentrating on that and eating food. Okay. Now I'm going to take apples and I'm going to cut them. I have no clue what kind of apples they are. I got these apples from a farm stand near my place, so any apple works, and whatever apple you like, you can use it. So because this is a small pan, I'm only going to use 3 apples. I think that should be enough. And I'm using 2 smaller apples and one is a quite big one. So, okay. So once you cut it, chop it up, and you're going to then add the spices. Now, yes, I am going a bit extra here. So I'm using ground cinnamon. I actually grinded this cinnamon myself. So I'm going to add maybe a teaspoon and a half, kind of, sort of. Like, honestly, I think spices is totally up to a person's taste. So add whatever you feel like is enough for you. So I'm adding around 1.5 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I'm going to grind up cardamom and clove. Again, I grind it myself, so here I am grinding it up. And I'm going to add this to the apples. Because I'm not using any sugar whatsoever, I am going to add cream on this, and cream can be 1/4 of a cup. Again, you can be generous with it however you like it, however creamy you might want it. Now I did have some blueberries, which are basically turning into blueberry raisins, and I'm going to just mush it up and add it to my apples. Mix it up. So we'll just keep it aside for now, and we will continue on making the pie. The dough is chilling, and so is the filling. It's chilling. Filling is chilling, people. Now I'm going to eat food. Food is ready. We're going to eat lunch. Lunch is a vegetarian meal. Okay, now let's bring out the dough. I'm going to divide it into 2 and then start rolling it in. So I'm rolling. So let's roll the first one. So I'm doing 2. Of course, I rolled 2. So one is going to go on the bottom and the other one is going to go on the top. As I'm adding it, of course, because it's smaller, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear off a little pieces from the other rolled up dough, and I'm going to add it around. I like it all the way on the top. I don't know how people prefer it, but again, this is what I'm doing, and this is the best way to go about it. Now, what I'm going to do is fill the filling in. Let's layer it out nicely. Once you have layered it out nicely, I went ahead and kind of added heavy cream again on the top because it kind of dried up when I put it in when the filling was chilling, it dried up. So I'm going to add a little bit more of heavy cream, and yeah, here it gets kind of tricky. Again, this is just me trying to be creative and having fun with cooking. It's all about having fun. So go ahead and do whatever you want to. I tried different ways. I was trying to make it super pretty, but I guess it's getting weirder now. Okay, let me try it again. This is not working. I'm cutting it. Okay, so let me. Okay, I thought of it. Now what I'm going to do is just cover it up with the piece that I had, and I'm going to attach it all. So once I've attached it, I'm just going to make it like pretty and cute. Okay, yeah, again, decorate it however you want to. See what I did there? I made an apple, or at least it kind of sort of looks like an apple. Okay, so once you've kind of decorated it, egg wash it on the top. You don't have to do this. You can skip this part. You can make it completely vegan, I guess, or vegetarian if you skip the egg. Instead of heavy cream, you can add coconut cream. That can also be delicious, I think. I'll probably try it sometime later, but yeah, so many options that you can go through. Okay, so we're going to put it in at 375 for 45 minutes. Now, what I would like you to do, and I didn't do this, but I kept on adding I kind of added additional 30 minutes later, and that's because I did not preheat my oven. Excuse me, sorry. So preheat your oven for 15 minutes and then put it for 45 minutes. Cook it for 45 minutes and it's going to turn out amazing. And here you go. Voila. Okay, now to those of you who might want a little bit more sugar, I would suggest you can add whipped cream on top, or you can add drizzle maple syrup on top or honey on top. So again, let's try to cut sugar as much as possible, because the fruits that you put in already have sugar. So, and this is delicious, crumblicious, amazing. That's it. If you like this video, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I'll make some more of these kind of videos. Okay, until next time, take care everyone. Don't forget, be kind to yourself and others. Mwah. Enjoy!